Okay, welcome to lesson 13. Today we are going to learn about Okleptis. Okleptis is the thief. He's a kleptis. That's where you get the word kleptomaniac. A kleptomaniac is somebody that can't help themselves, but they steal all the time. The perpetual kleptis. Kleptomaniac. Kleptis. So kleptis is a thief. Okay, now what is the paradigm for kleptis? Well, here it is. You're going to have kleptis. Then you're going to have an u, kleptu, klepti, kleptine, and then klepta. That's a little different than what we've seen. Kleptis, kleptu, klepti, kleptine, klepta. Klepte, klepton, kleptes, kleptas, klepte. Okay, so you'll need to know how to do those endings, so make sure you lock them down. Now, in the same way that kleptis has these endings, technites, technitis, the artisan has the same endings. The artisan, have you heard like a technique? Technitis is the skilled artisan, the craftsman, if you like. The artisan, the craftsman, or technitis. And the last one, ergatis, ergatis. Ergatis is the workman or the laborer. If you've ever heard of something called ergonomics, ergonomics is the laws of work, the body position to help things be done efficiently. Ergatis, ergon is work in Greek, so ergatis is the worker or the laborer. Ergatis. Now notice on these three words, they're all using the article o kleptis, o technitis, o ergatis. That's different than the ones that we've seen so far. Now, o neanias from the last lesson uses the same thing, but generally this e and a pattern are mostly feminine. They mostly use e, but these three have o kleptis, o technitis, and o ergatis. Okay, next, a preposition. Andi. Andi means instead of or for. So if I say Andi Ikeas, that means instead of a house. Instead of a house. Here's some other examples. Ego, I. Andi su, I instead of you. Ego andi su. Here's another one. Si andi emu. You instead of me. Si andi emu. Vakteria andi spheras. A staff instead of a ball. Notice that every time after andi you have to use the genitive. Gotta use the genitive ending. Bacteria andi spheras. A staff instead of a ball. Let's do a couple more. We instead of you. Imis anth. Notice the change. Anth is actually andi. But because this is a vowel with a rough breathing mark, the iota drops off and the T changes to a th. So imis anth, imon. We instead of you. This changes from this. Imis anth imon. Here's another one. Si trekis. You run. Si trekis. Anti emu. Si trekis. Andi emu. You run instead of me. And Pempo se andi tu neaniu. Pempo se, I send you andi tu neaniu instead of the young man. Pempo se andi tu neaniu. I send you instead of the young man. Okay. Now if you want to talk about something being near, then you say Plision. Plision tis komis. That means near the village. Plision tis komis. And engis tis komis. That means near the village. They both mean near. So you can say engis ton pilon. Near the gates, near the village, near the village. Plision tis komis. Engis tis komis. Engis ton pilon, near the gates. Okay, so we've learned several prepositions like this. Ek ton pilon. Ek, out of the gates. Ek ton pilon. Apo ton pilon, away from the gates. Ekton pilon, apoton pilon. Epi ton pilon. Epiton pilon means on the gates. Andi, here's the new one. Andi ton pilon. Andi ton pilon means instead of the gates. Intes piles means in the gates. Intes piles. Plin ton pilon means except the gates. One more to squeeze on. Plin ton pilon, except the gates, and then we could have the other new one. Plision, or either one. Engis ton pilon, near the gates. Plision ton pilon, near the gates. Engis ton pilon, near the gates. Okay, now some new question words. New question words. Suppose you already know how to say where. You already know how to say who. You know how to say what. What if you wanted to say where from? Where we're going to take the word poo and we're going to add the from aspect. So if I say pothen, that means from where? In older English, they said whence. Whence comes the runner? Where does the runner come from? From where does the runner come? Whence? Pothen. Okay, and to answer, you would say, ekethen. From there. Ekethen means from there. Are you noticing the thin part means from? Eki means there. Pu means where. So pothen is from where. Ekethen is from there. Or you could also say inteften. Inteften means from here. There's the from part, then, and then intafta. Remember intafta? That means here. Inteften means from here. Pothen. From where? Pothen. Ekethen. From there. Or inteften. From here. Okay? Another batch of things here. Suppose you want to say at home. Then you could say iki. Iki means at home. Iki. Ikothen. Now there's that thin. What do you think ikothen means? From home. If you're running ikothen, you're running from home. If you're sitting iki, you're sitting at home. If you are running ikade, that means you're running homeward or toward home. Towards home. Ikade. Okay, last little thing here, and then we'll be able to, well, a couple things and with some examples. So if you say ute something something ute, then that means neither this nor that. Neither this nor that. Here's some examples. Let's look at some examples. If I say pothentrekis, whoops, I just dotted my iota. Pothentrekis means from where do you run? Where are you running from? Pothentrekis. And you can say trekoekithen. I run from there. Trekoekithen. I run from there. Or you can say treko inteften. I run from here. Pothentrekis. Trekoekithen. I run from there. Pothentrekis. Treko inteften. I run from here. Treko inteften. Okay. If I say ikade treko, that means I am running to home. I'm running towards home. Ikade treko. Okay, now ute ego, ute si. That means neither I, ute ego, ute si, nor you. Neither I nor you. Okay? Let's do another neither nor. Ute ntafta, ute eki. Ute ntafta, neither here, ute eki, nor there. Ute ntafta, ute eki. Okay, another neither nor. Ute vakterian, neither a staff, ute sphiran. Ute vakterian, ute sphiran echo. Neither a staff nor a hammer I have. I have neither a staff nor a hammer. Ute vakterian, ute sphiran echo. Okay. Ute kathime, I don't sit. I neither sit. Ute kime, nor lie. Ute kathime, I don't sit or lie. Ute kathime, ute kime. Kathime means I sit. Kime is like I lie down. Ute kathime, ute kime. Okay, guys, that was a longer one because there's lots of examples. So what did we learn? We learned a new batch of words for kleptis, the is ending here, like kleptis, technitis, ergatis. We learned a new preposition, andi, which has to have the genitive version after it. Then we practiced it. Then we saw how it can change into ant or anth. Then we practiced all the prepositions that we've learned so far. Ek, apo, epi, andi, in, plin. And then we learned two new ones, plision and ingis. Then we learned some new question words. Pothen, from where, and some answers. Ekithen, from there. Intefhen, from here. Iki, at home. Ikothen, from home. Ikade is homeward. And then neither nor. Then we practice and practice. Okay, so now take your notes and start your translations. Thanks.